Fake nice people. How do you spot them? How do you know if what someone is saying is sincere or not? How can you tell which colleagues are really nice, which friends are really friends, family members? Do they really mean what they say? Are they just pretending or putting on an act? I mean, we run across fake people all through our lives. Since school, the kid trying to pretend to be your friend. I've had that too happen all the time. And then when someone else comes around who's more popular, bye-bye, sayonara, see ya. How many times has that happened dating too? They're just keeping you around till something else better comes along. All right, 10 signs of fake nice people. I'm going to give you the lowdown on it. I'm going to break it up for you. We're going to talk about it right now. Hi, my name is Sandra Wyllie. This is my mental health channel, where I talk about my own personal struggles, having borderline personality disorder, complex post-traumatic stress disorder, anxiety and depression. I talk about narcissism and my narcissistic mother. I talk about schizophrenia, and I wrote a childhood memoir, Life with My Schizophrenic Father, that also talks about my autistic and brain damaged son, Alex. I talk about all the therapies I've been in for almost 20 years and the sexual relationships, unethical, that I've had with these therapists. And I come on as a patient advocate too, so you won't feel all alone in your struggles with your mental health. But I am not a licensed therapist. I do not hold a degree in psychology, so I cannot diagnose you or give you a professional opinion. And all I ask in turn of you is your kindness and respect in the comments. Now, let's see. Let's break it down. 10 signs of fake nice people. Number 1, they give you a compliment and it doesn't sound sincere. And I'm going to give you an example. I know this girl, this woman, you know, she's in her late 50s like me, and we're friendly on Facebook, and she always acts very nice, always has something positive, upbeat, something always very nice to say. Well, one time I was getting my hair dyed, and, you know, I had all the foil, I had a foil job. If you women know about getting your hair dyed, you know, they foil, they give you highlights. So they use foil. It's just tin foil, real tin foil. And my hair was covered all in tin foil. And I posted that on the Facebook. And her comment was, beautiful. Now, let's be honest. That wasn't an appropriate thing to say, you know. I did not look beautiful with my hair all in foil, you know. I look like a Frankenstein with bolts sawed out of me head. Now, if I had posted a picture after I got my hair dyed and go, I just got my hair dyed, and she said, beautiful, that would be appropriate. But telling me I look beautiful with my head all in tinfoil, it just sounded phony. So a compliment that just doesn't sound right, you know, or like if you wake up in the morning and, you know, you have bags under your eyes, you have a bad breath and your hair is, you have bedhead, and your boyfriend goes, oh, so gorgeous. It's like, I don't think so. You know, that just doesn't sound right. Maybe he's trying to butter me up or something. I don't know. All right, 2, passive-aggressive behavior. What is passive-aggressive behavior? It really is repressed rage that gets acted out in a very civil manner. A person who is passive-aggressive won't fight, won't seem to argue with you, but they'll do underhanded things to get back at you. Such as, oh, they might just conveniently forget to pick up that item on the grocery list that you really needed. Like, I'm making a birthday cake for our son, and so I need eggs. Oh, Oh, did you write eggs on the list? Yes, I did. Oh, I didn't see that. I don't think you wrote them. Now, say that your husband or boyfriend is angry at you. And instead of, yelling at you or talking about what's, it doesn't have to be yelling. And instead of talking to you and saying, I'm really upset last night because, you did this or said this, whatever it is, right? They don't say anything. They don't tell you why they're upset. They don't even, they don't tell you why. They don't even tell you that they are upset. But they're going to get back at you. And you're not even going to know they're upset. Or they're getting back at you. Because they do it underhandedly. Like that. Like, oh, I didn't get the eggs. You didn't put eggs on the shopping list. That's also gaslighting. Making you think that, I could have sworn I did. No, I don't think so. That's gaslighting too. That's a third thing. Ghosting. That's another thing. That's either the third or fourth thing. Ghosting. Where they just all of a sudden fall off the radar, refuse to answer all of your calls or your texts, and you're left like, what happened? What, and you didn't even have a fight with them. No fight, no argument, so you're left baffled. You keep going over in your head like, what happened the last time we got together? What did we say? What did I say? What did we do? What did I do? Did I do something wrong? And you're like, you're playing it over and over and over in your mind because you have no friggin' idea. You just, they're off your radar permanently. They just drop off like the earth is flat. Just like the earth is flat, they just drop off. And you never hear from them again. And you're questioning and you're going out of your mind replaying things because you don't get it. You just can't get what happened. All right, another thing, the crocodile tears, the fake empathy. How do people fake empathy? Oh, that's terrible. Oh, I'm so sorry. How can you tell when someone is faking empathy? Maybe they play it up a little bit too much. When someone plays up something a little bit too much, oh, that's horrible. I'm so sorry. Wow, you really have it bad. They just, the play acting. Yeah, I think they're playing it up a little bit too much. You can always tell, So, and another thing that they do is a fake smile. How do you know a fake smile? The eyes are the window of the soul. So if you want to know if someone has a fake smile, look at their eyes, okay? If they're smiling with their mouth but not their eyes, I'll try to do it. Look at my eyes. Go like this. Block their nose and mouth and look at their eyes. Now let me smile genuinely. Look at my eyes. When I was smiling genuinely, you could tell my eyes were crinkled. Look. Now look at me fake smile. I'll block my nose and mouth. See? Look at their eyes. That's how you know a fake smile. And those fake nice people will always give you the fake smile. It's not real. I think number 6 is they can't listen to you. They're all wrapped up in themselves. I'll never forget the time. It was my mother-in-law's funeral. And after the funeral, we all went out, the whole family, all his brothers' wives, and their adult children. We went out to have a brunch. And during the brunch, I told my sister-in-law, I won't mention her name, what happened to my son, who was brutally beaten. You guys know that because I told you in other videos. I showed you pictures of all his bruises. And I said, poor Alex is brutally beaten by a staff member in his home. And she looked at me and said, you won't believe what happened to me on the way over. I almost got in a car accident. I thought I was going to be the next person in the casket. What? Didn't you just hear? I mean, I didn't whisper it. you know how I know I said it loud enough? Because across the table from me was another sister-in-law. I hate my in-laws, by the way. They're never going to watch these videos, so they're not going to know. And that sister-in-law's eyes popped open like this. Like, here she is, you know, eating. And I said, Alex got brutally beaten. And she stood up and her eyes went like that. So she heard me, but I wasn't talking to her. I was talking to the other sister-in-law. But she was across the table when I said it. And she took note of it. Like, really? You don't even say, oh my God, that's horrible. Nothing. No reaction whatsoever. She just said, you won't believe what happened to me. A car almost run me down. You know, a car, you know, did this. I thought I was going to be the next person in the casket. Like, how tacky. That's real tacky. And, you know, the seventh thing, and it's fake nice people. They always want something from you. Oh, isn't it nice? Oh, okay. And they say it so sweetly and nicely. Or they won't even ask. Some of them are so fake and phony and pretentious, and they'll go like this. They'll be so nice, and they'll say, oh, I really need to get my colonoscopy, and the doctor says it. I need to get it, but I have no one to take me. You know, oh gosh. I guess I won't be able to do it. I guess I won't be able to go to my doctor's appointment. Too bad, you know. I really need to go, but I have no one to take me. They don't even ask you. They're putting the guilt trip on you. They're putting it on thick. Or your mother calling you, oh, this refrigerator is empty. You know, there's no food in the house. Oh, man. I don't know how I'm going to get to the grocery store, you know. Like that. Always wanting something from you. And they're acting all nice and pleasant. Sometimes I don't even, like, ask you to do anything. They'll just put it on so thick, like, oh, you know, oh. You get my drift. The eighth thing is, the nice fake people always like people in power. People that can do something for them. People that can't do anything for them, they don't want to be bothered with. They won't give them the time of day. All right? Nada. Only people that can do something for them, then they put the charm on thick. Other people that can't, Number 9, they gossip about other people. I hate people that gossip. Gossip, gossip, gossip. Did you know this person is doing that? Or did you know that this person said this? Or this person or that person? And they'll act so nice about it. They might even act like they really care about the person. Like, oh, I really care about Susan, you know. She drinks a bottle of wine every single night. Gosh, you know, I can't imagine drinking. I get tipsy after one glass. Like, is that really healthy for her to drink all that wine? You know, they might act like they're caring, but in reality, they just want to badmouth a person and disguise it as like they really care. And the 10th and final one is your gut feeling, all right? I have the gut feelings. Like, I have a gut feeling about certain people that they are fake nice, you know? They're always nice. They're always overly nice. And I say to myself, no one is overly nice. Like Pollyannas, you know, like, oh, it's wonderful. Oh, it's pouring out. Oh, isn't it wonderful? We can dance and we can sing in the rain like Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers. Isn't it nice? Like, Pollyanna, come on, thick, like syrup, like too much syrup, you know, like drowning in syrup, like, ugh, so sickening, you want to vomit. It's like, you just got that gut feeling like, you know, every day is roses and sunshine and it's marvelous, isn't it? You know, ugh. I want to gag. Gag me with the spoon, people, over that one. That is, ugh. So there you have it, the 10 signs of fake nice people. Let me know if you've encountered any fake nice people. Colleagues at work, your so-called friends or acquaintances, neighbors, family members, you know. I'm sure you have as well as I have. What I need to tell you is stay away from them. They're no good. They're no good. They might seem sweet on the outside, sugary, sappy, but those people will talk all nice and sweet in front of you and stab you in the back with a knife any chance they get. So watch it. They got the knife behind their back with a big smile on in front. Those are the fake nice people. Can't trust them. So just stay clear of them. If you would like to purchase any of these books, the links are below in the description. If you'd like to help support this channel of mine, that's 5 years old and growing, you can buy me a cup of coffee, and the link to that is below too as well. If you are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button in the lower right hand corner. That way you'll be notified each and every time a new video of mine comes up. Give it a thumbs up, like it, share it with your friends, your family, on your social media platforms. You don't have to ask permission. Just go ahead and share it. You can always write me. My email is down below too. It's Leann, LEEANN827 @hotmail.com, and I'd love to hear from you. And thank you very much for those who have supported me on Buy Me a Cup of Coffee. Thank you if you've commented on my posts. It means a lot to me to hear from you. I ask you questions so I get to know more about you. And until next time, you have a great day and take care. Bye-bye.